Good day, YouTube, and welcome into another Tits Beer Bong 420 beer review. Today's beer in this video that we're reviewing is a beer that just came out this month. But when it first came out, it was only in like 12 packs and 24 packs. Now, there's other ways to get it. And, yeah. What we are getting into today, folks, is a new beer. Dun 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 dun. Unfiltered as well. Dun 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 dun. Molson Canadian Wheat. Now with Molson Canadian Wheat, from what I've heard about it so far, it really looks like a really good unfiltered wheat beer. As far as all the beers go that have the Molson Canadian name on it, because for example there's like Molson Canadian Ice, Molson Canadian Light, etc. Apparently, some people say this is the best one with that name. But apparently, from what I've heard, as far as it goes as a wheat beer, it's like it doesn't do too well as a wheat beer. But I've also seen it online listed still as a pale lager. Go figure. Now, this will be the second review video of this beer so far on YouTube. And the other people that reviewed it, I'm not going to say if I know or don't know how close or not we may be to each other, but the two YouTube review videos are from who they're from, and we may be close, but we may not type thing, you know? And anyways, blah blah blah, who gives a fuck, right? Anyways, this wheat beer, 4.5%. Now, for wheat beers, I really prefer the Hefeweizens from Germany, and like the dark beer versions from Germany and stuff. Those are like my preferred kind of wheat beers. I prefer them unfiltered and with the nice like wheat and banana taste and stuff, or all dark and maybe with some extra kick to it and stuff. But this one, Hacker or whatever kind of beer I had before from Germany, I thought it was just going to be another Hefeweizen. It was disgusting. It was some hop bomb that just tasted terrible to me, and it wasn't nothing wheat to me. But anyways, let's start to review this in a moment. The back here says a refreshing, smooth tasting, unfiltered wheat beer made with a specialty selected soft white spring wheat grown in Canada. And then it shows you the vice roll thing to do, but I got a can here, so I don't know, right? Whatever. Anyways, the thing is, I just wanted to give you a little thing about what kind of wheat beers I'm into over all of them, right? But I like other ones too, and tell you about how many videos there was and stuff on here. It's Molson Coors Canada, Vancouver, Toronto, Moncton, and Montreal, and St. John's. I'll just start reviewing them, blabbling on. This is YouTube's second time uploading someone doing Molson Canadian Wheat. Because when I typed it in, there was only one, and then like the video commercial. Yeah, you still get this lager smell to it. Yeah, you get a lager smell with it. So I'm not using my fucking German's wheat beer glass I have. I don't feel this one deserves to be in it, in case it's not really a true wheat, but let's see what happens. It's going to be a 4-pack. Fast pour, so I screwed up. And I'm just kind of shaking it up a little bit in the can, like you do with wheat beers, but I'm used to doing that with real wheat beers and in bottles. I almost said water. I just expect a lot of water taste. It's 4.5. So Molson Canadian Wheat, new macro wheat beer thing out there. So in my Demons Grill glass on this night, lots of head. Big and bubbly, so it shouldn't stay a long time. It looks like an unfiltered wheat beer. Fucking right. Strange how through the camera's screen I see it more orange than when I'm actually looking at it sitting here. But it looks good for what it claims to be. It's carbonated. From the glass though, okay from the glass. I can start to smell some wheat beer smells to it, but nothing like, you know, top of the line wheat beer smells. And you get still a bit of that. Well, smells definitely all lager in the can, more wheat beer out the glass, but not completely. And let me taste it and see how this is. 4.5%. Well, they're saying that they have selected soft white spring wheat grown into this that's grown in Canada. So I guess there's got to be something in it to do with wheat at some point for it to be named that. It doesn't do what some wheat beers do, where they taste like an orange soda to me. But at first, it tastes like this would be more like your fruit flavored kind of a lager of some sort. And I would say, okay, maybe they did it lemon and orange a bit or something. So I got a little bit like lemon or lime, and then what it seemed like to me was some water. And then it kind of seemed to go orangey-ish a little bit, I guess I could say. But the more I'm not sipping on it again, I can taste something that I'm going to say is a bit of wheat to it. Being under the Molson Canadian name, that's fucking a good something under the Molson Canadian name. We're getting, well, still kind of cold out a bit. You could still see snow. You can see some snow in April still, even than I had before. But I mean, warmer weather's trying to get its ass here and stuff. Sorry if you're parts of the world right now in those big snowstorms, but this would be something you could get a bunch of, be pounding them back in the sunny, hot days. You'd be refreshed, and then after pounding a bunch back, full and fucked up. It's 4.5%, so you would need a bunch. Actually, it's not all that bad, actually, I swear to God. It's nothing kick-ass, but it's actually not all that bad. But it should have been at least 5%. Okay, I don't love this or anything, but for what it is, and for saying Molson Canadian on it, it's alright, so I'll give it a 6. It's Beer Bong 420. Chuggable? That's something you wouldn't want to do with some of the true other wheat beers out there.